He tenders unconditional apology for his blasphemous comments against Meitei customary practice. Will not remain mute in case Christians in Manipur are made suffer, says all Manipur Christian organizations. Iscom imposes 12-hour total shutdown in hill districts of Manipur on April 4th against alleged violation of reservation norms at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS. Prevailing law and order situation in Manipur prompted government to ban Thabal Chomba program in various districts. Governor Anusuya Uike emphasizes importance of research in universities, urges students to take keen interest in research activities. Chief Minister N. Biren extends heartiest greetings to people, especially to Jain brethren, on auspicious occasion of Mahavir Jayanti. And one individual involved in Kumanlapak vehicle theft case arrested by Imphal West Police Commandos. A very good evening. You are watching IS Primetime English News. Before we begin IS News, would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. This is SURAJ Khongban Tabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. Preacher Takhelambam Ramananda has finally made a public apology for his blasphemous comments against the Meitei indigenous faith, which stirred up a major controversy. In a video released last night, Evangelist Ramananda requested Rajya Sabha MP titular King Sanaja Walaisemba to forgive him for his disgraceful and contentious remarks. He further clarified that his speech was directed towards another community and not the Meitei, and asserted that it was aimed at creating a better understanding of the religion among the particular community. He maintained that his speech did not aim to direct against any community, but was intended to make the residents of Sagang true Christians. Ramananda said that he had no intention of creating animosity or hatred towards any particular group, and asserted that he respects all communities and their indigenous faiths. The highly blasphemous and inflammatory speech and offensive gestures made by Ramananda sparked widespread outrage among the Meitei community. Ramananda committed the blasphemy during a gospel outreach program of Sagang Baptist Church on March 26 last. The Meitei community social activists had demanded arrest and befitting action against him, saying that insulting the venerable Meitei customary practice is unacceptable. Rajya Sabha MP and titular King of Manipur Sanaja Walaisemba was exasperated by the derogatory remarks by Ramananda and publicly chided him. Laisemba also pledged to take stringent action against him.
Takhelambam Ramananda Meitei Rehavna Masi Nungsizarba Irandam Sigi Paipal Imaibil Singh Irisa Singh Karigumbo Wapumamatang Singh Dukchege Hokiba Marski Tang Kuntaru Numajing Numichida Sagang Baptist Church na organized Toba outreach program Amadaibu Wangang Binunaba invite Toraki Numit today Kom Christian Ichinau Singda, Ishogi Apawa Pausandoki, Aina Makoida, Ishogi Apawa Pausandokumatamda, Makoina practice Tauramba, Janabi Amakaki Maramda, A Makoibu, Nanki, Jaiki, Hirabu Janabi, Asi, Ekoi Meitei Chilenau Shingi, Janabi Kasuyam the Mana Boirami, Aina Makoibu, Jaiba Ngamba, Janabi du Palaga Jaiba Ngamba Duda, Iram the Masigi, Bible, Imaibel, Maroina, Meitei Praja Singna, Yamna Waroba, Nuaitaba, Aina Dharma Bushitaba, Not Bushitabumna, Kanki, Masigi the Muteshiam Nuaizade, Tridog and Dogna, Ikogi, MP Shoy Biriba, Inningto, Sanajau Banashu, Magi Tamoy Shon and White of Pondor Puduay, Tenazere, Madu Bukanda Yam Noisete. The same Namakai Izatibu Nungsise, Nanpu Nungsise, Usitoi the Bakarishu Lazade, Community Amatabu, Jati Amatabu, Dharma, Amatabu Singnabu Karishu Lazade, no matter the Ain and Nangudu, the same Zati Bunungsi, the Budaginganki Basunate, Mudu Shoi Kibani, Shoi Kibadugidama. Ay Prajamiamda, Irisa Sinda, to do Hendona, Inning Tosana Zawada, Map to view Haina, Mediagi Tongai, Map Nisiri.
All Manipur Christian Organization, AMCO, has said the organization will not remain mute in case Christians in Manipur are made suffer. AMCO President Reverend L. Simon Raumai said this at a press meet at Manipur Press Club in Imphal today. His statement comes close on the heels of blasphemy committed by preacher Takelambam Ramananda against the Meitei customary practice. Reverend L. Simon Raumai referred to the public outcry in the aftermath of the March 26 incident wherein Takelambam Ramananda ridiculed the Meitei faith and expressed shock over the life-threatening situation faced by Ramananda following his offensive remarks. Reverend Simon was apparently alarmed by the Ramananda controversy and said that AMCO will seek justice and Christians in the state are blamed for the blasphemy and might suffer perversely. He appealed to the Manipur government to intervene in the matter to prevent unwanted incidents among different communities.
Ngarang nahan March 26 ta Tagang Bazar da Reverend Takelamba Ramananda Meitei na Haiki ba warol sing adugi video clip matek ama social media da thadu lakpat dagi viral oiduna dharma sing gi marakta yengthilaba ama thorakpa amasung Reverend Takelamba Ramananda Meitei gi punsi da aki akhang thorakpada natana punsi da tensinna rakpa asida all Manipur Christian organization ki maikai dagi yamna thamoi sokna nungaitaba pongdok chari.
The All Tribal Students Union of Manipur Iscom has called for a 12-hour total shutdown in all the hill districts of the state on April 4th. The strike has been called by the Apex Tribal Student Body alleging discrepancies in the recruitment process by Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal. The total shutdown will start from 6 a.m. and culminate at 6 p.m. on April 4th. However, the union said that emergency services shall be exempted from the purview of the ban. It also appealed to the public for cooperation and understanding during the course of the agitation. According to Iscom, the union has decided to impose the shutdown following reports of reservation discrepancies and failure to nullify the LDC recruitment results. The union said that the RIMS authorities had deliberately feigned ignorance of the Department of Personnel and Training Office memorandum for a reservation quantum of 34% for scheduled tribes since 2005, and the tribal people have been deprived of their rightful share in every job recruitment at RIMS ever since. In view of the prevailing law and order situation in Manipur, the state government has imposed a ban on organizing Thabal Chongba program in various districts of the state. Imphal West District Deputy Commissioner Thokchom Kiran Kumar, Imphal East District Deputy Commissioner Kumanthem Daina, Bishnupur District Deputy Commissioner Laurembam Bikram and Thoubal District Deputy Commissioner Ahanthem Subhash have issued orders stating that all permissions already issued, if any, for organizing Thabal Chongba in the respective districts except for those falling on Chairauba shall stand cancelled. The Deputy Commissioners also said that all pending applications seeking permission for Thabal Chongba other than those falling on Chairauba stands rejected and disposed of, and that the organizing committee of the Thabal Chongba shall furnish valid permission issued by competent authority when asked for. It also added that no Thabal Chongba program will be allowed to organize without valid permission. The notices maintained that Thabal Chongba was allowed during Yausang festival and Chairauba to be performed after obtaining due permission from the district competent authorities. The deceased mentioned that the move was taken as extensive celebration of Thabal Chongba in various localities without a time limit is a matter of concern, especially for the district police and law enforcing agencies. Manipur Governor Anusuya Uike emphasized the importance of research in universities and asserted that it must be and promoted to a great extent, all the while urging the students to take keen interest in research activities. The governor was speaking during the 36th convocation of Indira Gandhi National Open University Regional Center in Imphal today. The event was organized by the center at Asad Jina Complex in North AOC in Imphal. Governor Anusuya Uike said that aim of research is to push frontiers of knowledge as well as to evolve technologies and to implement them for development. She stressed the need to make efforts to ensure that the research by the students of the state becomes comparable to the best in the world. The governor also highlighted the significance of education and said that education is a privilege and should not be thought of as ending on leaving the portals of the institution, and added that it is a lifelong process. She urged the students to always remember that education is the transformational act that takes everyone from where they were to where they can go. She also lauded the Indira Gandhi National Open University Regional Center in Imphal upon emerging as a training hub for taking up capacity building interventions in the country, particularly in the field of teacher training. She also noted the academics programs offered by the regional center, including undergraduate, master degree courses apart from postgraduate diploma and diploma programs. The governor exuded confidence that IGNOU Regional Center in Imphal will keep working to improve the socio-economic status of the people in Manipur state by democratizing education. The governor also advised and encouraged the students to be the torchbearer of the country's growth and provide a technological age to the country, and further wished them success, happiness and contentment in their professional and personal lives. Many students, teachers, academicians, researchers and people attended the event. Certificates were presented to as many as 1,150 students during the program. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren extended heartiest greetings to the people of this state, especially to the Jain brethren on the auspicious occasion of Mahabir Jayanti, the birth anniversary of Lord Mahabir. Chief Minister in his greetings said, an apostle of truth and righteousness, Lord Mahabir was the 24th and the last Tirthankar of the Jain faith. He propounded that ahimsa is the supreme moral virtue. He stressed that all living beings, irrespective of their size, shape, form and how spiritually developed or underdeveloped, are equal. The Chief Minister also took the chance to urge everyone to remind themselves to be kinder and more compassionate to others. He also wished that Lord Mahabir guide everyone on the right path to enjoy a blessed life. A team of Commando Imphal West arrested one person involved in a vehicle theft case in front of Manipur Police Headquarters Imphal at 2:10 p.m. today. Muhammad Dawood Khan, aged 21 years, son of Alhas Mahmood Khan of Lilong Hauribi Makha Lekai, was involved in stealing of one KTM motorcycle on March 22nd from Kumalampak. During preliminary verification, he disclosed that he was involved in stealing one KTM motorcycle, dark galvano matte color, without registration number in front of Kumalampak Men's Stadium near football ground on March 22nd during the match of Tri-Nation International Football Tournament 2023. He also disclosed that he had committed the aforementioned crime along with his elder brother, namely Muhammad Muzib Khan, aged about 27 years, who is absconding in a separate vehicle theft case. One Maruti Swift car bearing registration number WB02AG3031, one mobile handset, one valid brown in color containing one Aadhaar card, one driving license, one voter ID, one vehicle registration card and ₹20 in cash were seized from him, a police report said. The arrested person along with these seized articles has been handed over to OC Imphal Police Station for taking further necessary legal action against him. Manipur reported one fresh COVID-19 case in the past 24 hours. The 21-year-old man from Kangpokpi district presently staying at Imphal Chekon, according to latest update from the state COVID-19 command control room. Due containment measures have been taken up. The positivity rate was recorded at 1.8%. A total of 56 samples were tested in the past 24 hours. With another tested positive, the state's coronavirus cash load increased to 1,39,927, while the death toll stands static at 2,149. The number of doses of COVID-19 vaccine administered on April 1st was 0. The cumulative doses are 32,69,105, according to the State Immunization Officer, Manipur. India recorded a single-day rise of 3,641 new coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours. The new infections took the country's total cash load to over 4.47 crore, while active coronavirus cash load has increased to 20,219. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll has climbed to 5,30,892 with 11 new deaths in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,41,75,135 with 1,800 recoveries in the last 24 hours. The country's recovery rate has dropped to 98.77%. Over 220.66 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the Northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 68 crore and 40 lakh, while more than 68 lakh 32,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 65 crore and 70 lakh. Globally, United States of America has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. Members of United People's Front Manipur UPF condole the untimely demise of former president of Unemployment Manipuri Youth Student Association, Yumnam Ramkumar, who passed away on April 2nd. A condolence ceremony was held at UPF head office located at Kaisamthong Nambul Mapan in Imphal today. UPF President Nongthombam Rupachandra led the front members as well as members of NIPCO, KADA, MAPI Council, Amfa, Amkel, Nupi Samaj, Tamichingmi, Ichal, Thobal Ima, Upako, Nimpal, Nainal and Anal in paying homage to Ramkumar. They also observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul while sharing the grief of the bereaved family members. Rahul Gandhi has been granted bail in the 2019 defamation case by the Gujarat court. The Congress leader had moved a plea in Surat's session court to set aside the magistrate order convicting him in the defamation case for a remark seen as an insult to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The former Congress president, sources say, requested for an interim stay on the conviction, which would also restore his Lok Sabha membership. Rahul Gandhi was accompanied by his sister Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. Chief ministers of 3 Congress ruled states, Ashok Gehlot, Bhupesh Baghel and Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu, are also in Gujarat for Gandhi's moral support. The BJP called Gandhi's visit to Surat with his sister and some party leaders as a childish attempt to pressurize the judiciary. Rahul Gandhi was convicted by a court and sentenced to prison for 2 years in Gujarat last month for a 2019 speech in which he linked Prime Minister Modi's last name with 2 fugitive businessmen, remarking how the thieves shared the same last name. The court, however, granted him bail for 30 days to appeal the verdict. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back with latest news and updates.
Ana layengi office ki thabak amadi koi bachat pada India ki koni Delhi da laifam laitaba ki awaba koklagani Delhi airport kayam nakna na lairiba Mahipalpur da Manipur miyam ki damakta laizare Hotel Ambrosia laifam gi oina lupa lising amadagi hauraga pung kunmari pickup amadi drop ki taxi service laigani restaurant service ka loinana tongan ba khudong chaba kaya phangbigani Vishal Mega Mart Ambience Mall, DLF Mall amadi irap laptana nungairaba mafam kaya yobada khudong charaba mafam amani ngasi ma contact tawbirau Hotel Ambrosia A217 Road number 6 Mahipalpur phone number 9643504772
Electric laktabana maram oiduna asabe ising phanglar hybrid nungsa thiningai leitraba Thompson Solar Water Heater. Contact number 9862669522. Aikhoigi address Hairangwaidong Nithamcha Karong, Impal West.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching IS Primetime English News. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that there is no dearth of political will to fight against corruption in the country under the present government today. The Prime Minister was speaking at the Diamond Jubilee celebrations of the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) in New Delhi today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that after 2014, the government's first responsibility was to build trust in the system, and therefore action against anonymous property and black money was taken in mission mode. Modi said over the years, the present government has worked hard to get the banking sector out of trouble, adding that the present government is working in action mode against the hoarders of black money and the root causes of the corruption. Praising the CBI role, the Prime Minister said that through its functioning efficiency and capabilities, the CBI has imbibed a sense of deep faith among the people towards it. He said in the last 6 decades, the CBI has earned recognition as a multidimensional and multidisciplinary investigation agency. The Prime Minister also conferred the President's Police Medal to 18 officers of CBI for their distinguished service. He also gave away gold medal to 3 officers for Best Investigating Officers. The Prime Minister also inaugurated newly constructed office complexes of CBI at Shillong, Pune and Nagpur. He also released a postage stamp and commemorative coin marking the Diamond Jubilee celebration year of CBI. Modi also launched the Twitter handle CBI. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Union Minister Jitendra Singh and senior officials of CBI were also present at the event. The Central Bureau of Investigation was established by a resolution of the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, dated April 1st, 1963. Let's now have the sports news. In sports today, Indian Super League club Kerala Blasters took to Twitter to issue a public apology for their decision to walk off the pitch prematurely during their ISL eliminator versus Bengaluru FC at the Kantirava Stadium on March 3rd, 2023. This comes 2 days after the club was fined 4 crore rupees by the All India Football Federation AIFF. The federation had asked the club to issue a public apology for their unsporting conduct of abandoning the match, failing which the fine would have increased to 6 crore rupees. Blasters head coach Ivan Vukomenovic was also penalized with a 10-match ban suspension from AIFF held tournament and a fine of rupees 5 lakh. He was also asked to issue a public apology, failing which his fine will be increased to 10 lakhs rupees. Earlier in March, Vukonovic had led his Blasters team off the Kantirava pitch after Sunil Chhetri had taken a free kick quickly before the defensive wall and goalkeeper had been set. The club Blasters had subsequently filed a protest to the AIFF against referee Crystal Jones' decision to let the goal stand. In cricket, In IPL cricket, Chennai Super Kings will lock horns with Lucknow Super Giants at M.A. Chidambaram Stadium, Chennai today. The match will begin at 7:30 in the evening. Last night, Royal Challengers Bengaluru got a thumping 8 wickets victory against Mumbai Indians at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. Royal Challengers Bengaluru chased the victory target of 172 runs for 2 in 16.2 overs. Falf du Plessis, who made 73 of 43 balls, was declared player of the match. Earlier, in the other match yesterday, Rajasthan Royals defeated Sunrisers Hyderabad by 72 runs at Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad. Chasing the victory target of 204 runs, Sunrisers Hyderabad made 131 for 8 in stipulated 20 overs. Jose Butler of Rajasthan Royals was adjudged player of the match for scoring 54 runs in 22 balls. In football, Karim Benzema scored a stunning hat-trick in a 7-minute salvo as Real Madrid thumped Real Valladolid by 6-0 on Sunday in La Liga. Rodrigo Goes opened the scoring early on before Benzema's hat-trick, including a spectacular aerobatic effort with Macro Asensio netting the 5th in the second half and Lucas Banquez adding another let-on. Champions Real Madrid second sit 12 points behind loaders Barcelona after the Catalans beat LC on Saturday with 11 games remaining each. The race for a top 4 spot intensified as Villarreal 6th beat 4th place Real Sociedad by 2-0 and Atletico Madrid earned a 1-0 win over Betis in 5th. Carlo Ancelotti Madrid warm up for their Copa del Rey semi-final clash on Wednesday with arch-rivals Barcelona in style by dismantling Valladolid, 16th and a point above the drop zone. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Preacher Takelambam Ramananda finally tenders unconditional apology for his blasphemous comments against Meitei customary practice. Will not remain mute in case Christians in Manipur are made suffer, says All Manipur Christian Organization. Atsum imposes 12-hour total shutdown in hill districts of Manipur on April 4th against alleged violation of reservation norms at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS. Prevailing law and order situation in Manipur prompted government to ban Thabal Chomba program in various districts. Governor Anusuya Uike emphasizes importance of research in universities, urges students to take an interest in research activities. Chief Minister N. Biren extends heartiest greetings to people, especially to Jain brethren, on auspicious occasion of Mahavir Jayanti. One individual involved in Kuman Lampak vehicle theft case arrested by Imphal West Police Commandos. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching ICE News and good night.